What's up, guys? Second time doing this video. The first time I talked too much and thing ran overboard, so I'm going to try squeezing this all in within 9 minutes and 10 seconds. What time is it now? It's about 10 after 1. I want to try getting this video on by the time you guys go to sleep, because usually my YouTube doesn't cope out with me, so see how it goes. So today's video I want to try something different, not a news video this time. It's since it's WrestleMania is coming up, I want to do my favorite matches of WrestleMania. When I say my favorite, it's my personal opinion. I know there's been matches that you guys probably prefer more than I do, my list, and so yeah, just tell me your favorite in the comment section below, and we'll see what we got different. Everyone has different opinion, and I just want to know yours. So start off with mine. Number 5 is from WrestleMania 21, the opening match, and it's Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero. This match is very underrated in my opinion, because there were so many other matches that were, I guess you could say innovative with the Money in the Bank, and then you got Batista and John Cena both winning their world title at that pay-per-view. It kind of overshadows this match. This match was the first time that two tag team champions have faced each other at a WrestleMania while being champions. And what can I say about this match? Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio tore the house down opening match, and they killed it out there. The size Eddie Guerrero was and the moves he pulled off was very surprising, bringing back the old Lucha Libre style. Of course, not as good as their match from Halloween Havoc, but, that's when they were both young and a little more slimmer, so for what it was a very, very entertaining match, very high pace. What would you expect more from Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio? They both know each other so well, and when in the ring together, they tear that roof off, right? So yeah, that match is number 5. I'd give this match a 3 3/4 stars. I wouldn't give it a 4. Well, maybe 3 3/4 to 4 1/4. Yeah, I'd give it that. And just a very, very underrated match. If you guys haven't seen it, check that out for sure. It's very, very entertaining. Very nice spots. If you guys like the high flying style, Rey Mysterio really pulled it all out there in that match. So that's number 5. Number 4 is Batista versus Undertaker at WrestleMania 23. And this match, in my opinion, well, I think it was do or die for Batista. Everyone's been doubting Batista since he won the belt about him not being able to wrestle. He's too big. He's too, you can't move. And the way WWE thinks, I think people might have got the hint that they might break the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania. But of course that didn't happen. And Batista he went in there and he proved that he's championship material. And I think Undertaker does bring out the best in Batista. All the matches they had together, it's all been very, very entertaining. Batista at his best. And I think the two guys who really bring out the best in Batista are Triple H and Undertaker. Just two veterans, and they take a guy who hasn't, been in the spotlight, and they bring him up there. Really bring out the best in him. And I guess you got the memorable moment in this match is the running power slam through the announce table. Surprised that the announce table can hold that much weight, and just the thought of Batista just picking Undertaker up and just slamming him through an announce table is very shocking. I remember watching that with my brother, and we were just marking out because, I was surprised how good the match was, and I think a lot of people were too. And that match I'd give 4 stars. 4 stars match, yeah. Number 3 is Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair from the previous WrestleMania 24 retirement match, and this match was amazing. I'm out of words. This match was just so emotional, and the build up towards it was perfect. I think Ric Flair really picked the right guy to end his career in a big way. Having an amazing 5-star match, by the way. 5-star match like that really just it made the pay-per-view special. When you look back to WrestleMania 24, you won't think of Mayweather Big Show, you won't think of the triple threat match, you won't think of Undertaker Edge, but you'll think of Ric Flair retiring and Shawn Michaels doing it. Most memorable moment, of course, when Shawn Michaels right at the end says, "I'm sorry, I love you," and kicks him in the face, and that's when you knew that it was done. I went on vacation. I actually came back a day before WrestleMania 24 just to see that pay-per-view, and I remember watching it, I was speechless because it was just so... You had to watch it to know how special the moment really was. Just watching Ric Flair walk out, bawling, is crying, everything. So, yeah, it's a very memorable match. I give it a 5-star match, just for the emotion and the wrestling, of course. Shawn Michaels almost killing himself twice in that match. So what more can you It's just Ric Flair. Oh, even Ric Flair, you know, he hasn't put on that too many good matches since his big return in '01, and this match just really put his career, you know, just a good way to end it in a way. Yeah. Number two is another 5-star match is Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 21. You want to talk about a wrestling clinic? Look no farther than this match. It had everything in there from, you know, emotion to storytelling to amazing wrestling, chain wrestling, everything. Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle, one of the best in the business, and they proved that at WrestleMania, stealing the show. In my opinion, I think that was the. I know Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero, you know, it was a good match, but I feel that this just blew every match out of the water. Even the Money in the Bank, I feel that Angle versus HBK really just WrestleMania's greatest match. One of the greatest matches at WrestleMania of all time. What more can I say about this match? Angle versus HBK, just, you know, two amazing guys in the ring, just putting it all on the line at WrestleMania. And they did deliver, much expected from them, and they did not let anybody down. And last match is my favorite match of all time, my favorite match at WrestleMania. And I actually have a figure of it. Let me show you guys. I know you guys seen it already, but then I actually have a couple minutes left. Last time I did this, I had freaking 1 minute left, but that's my favorite match right there. Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon at WrestleMania 10 for the undisputed Intercontinental title. What can I say about this match besides, like, Michaels and Ramon tore the roof off the building, and when you look back at this pay-per-view, that match is, you know, just the pinnacle of it. You know, the main event just is nothing compared to that match. You know, you go to Wikipedia and you search WrestleMania 10 you see the picture of Shawn Michaels with the splash. And that's, of course, the most memorable moment of that match. They use the ladder very, very well. Unlike now, these ladder matches, they use chairs and tables where you get the TLC come in. But these guys just used the ladder, and they used it very well. The storytelling was amazing. The wrestling, of course, Ramon and Michaels, both in their major prime of their career, just putting it all out, and they did not let me down, I'm sure. One of the greatest ladder matches of all time. I know they had a match at SummerSlam as well, and I feel a lot of people say that the match from SummerSlam is better, but I just feel the hype of this match and the overall prestige of the undisputed Intercontinental Championship is just amazing match, and I feel that match really put it out, and really high expectations for all the ladder matches in the following years. Let's see how much time I got left. I got one more thing to talk about. Oh, I got a minute. Okay, so speaking of WrestleMania, this game, I played it. I played online. I know some of you guys added me. It's good, but I think it was really overrated. I think the hype of it was amazing, but the delivery wasn't that good. A funny story, actually, me and Legend Killer 410 were playing online. It was Rock versus Michaels. We thought, like, you know, a dream match, and I was Michaels, he was Rock. I rolled him up. In about 5 seconds, I won. It was easy to win in that match. It's really a really old school game, and so yeah, add me on PS3. I'm gonna run out of time, so I'll catch you guys later. So, peace.